guys, what's up? It's me, Brooke, and yes, I got my Cavaliers jersey on. King James forever. Anyways, okay, so I've just been chilling. I'm out for the summer. Like I said, I finished my first year of nursing school. I only have 1 year left. Everything's been going good. Enjoying my time off. So today I'm going to be talking to you guys about what I know a lot of people think or talk about and have the question. They're like, what should I do between my first and second year of nursing school? So I'm just going to give you my input on that and advise you what you should do during your summer break between your first and second year of nursing school. So for me, personally, I like to work over the summer, and I was like, having a job, having your own money. And so I knew I wanted to do something this summer, but I was like, you know what? I really want to do something that relates to nursing. Like, I really want to get that good clinical experience and maybe even the pay, like best of both worlds. That'd be great. So I found out about this stuff or a thing called a nursing externship, which a lot of people ask me why is it called an externship, and I do not know. I think in the nursing world it's just called an externship versus the internship. So what I'm doing for my summer break is I'm doing a nursing externship in the OR. So I advise you and I highly recommend for you to look into that. I've only been doing my externship for about 2 weeks and I've really enjoyed it. I've learned a lot. You get the good clinical experience, and I get paid, and I work Monday through Friday, but it's good hours, so I don't work the weekends. So if you're a junior going on your senior year and going on your second year of nursing school, I highly suggest and advise that you look into nursing externships. And I found mine by Googling, basically on the internet, like Googling places. I found some in Dallas and Houston, but I applied. I think I missed the ones in Houston, and I applied to some in Dallas. There's only a few in Dallas, and I think there was one or two that I applied to, and I applied to one where I live in a smaller city, and that's the one I took, so I could spend the last summer with my family and stuff. But I suggest you look into that because it's a good deal. You get most of them, you get paid, and you get the good clinical experience. It's just good to keep up, what you've been learning, so you won't lose that information. I know. Let's see. I know sometimes Methodist hospitals have them. UT Southwestern. You just need to look into it, Google, and on their websites, and you apply online. So I highly suggest doing that. And with that being said, if you can't get an externship, don't let that discourage you. Don't let that make you feel bad. Be like, oh, I'm gonna be behind. Like externship, you get like an extra. You're ahead of the game. You're learning. You're maintaining your knowledge. If you don't get an externship, you should let that bother you. Don't get discouraged about that. You're not going to be behind, and you're still going to get a job when you graduate because you're going to get a job. Like, it's nursing and it's a high demand, so don't think you're not going to get a job if you don't get an externship. And back to the externship, another reason it's a good idea too, like I said, you get the good clinical experience, you get paid, and if you like that, if that's where you're wanting to work and you like that hospital, sorry, bug just hit me. Like, there's a good chance that they're gonna hire you like after you graduate because you have that relationship and you've been working with them for a while. So keep that in mind. They'll probably hire you, which is good, and you'll already know the process. And I've enjoyed the my externship so far because you do get to see what it's really like to be a nurse. And like I said, if they offer me a job, I mean, that's great because I already know how the routine works and what it's really like to be on that unit. So I suggest you check it out. Go for it. Like I said, they're called nursing externships. Just start Googling, and you'd be surprised at what you can find. And the second thing I think you should do this summer, the summer before you graduate, which is what I'm currently doing, the second thing I also think you should do is start studying for your NCLEX. I know that sounds like, wow, I don't take my NCLEX for almost a whole year, like, but it's never too early to start. So I think you should just start studying your NCLEX, doing questions. You don't have to study, like, kill yourself studying every day, but I think it's a good idea to get that head start and just start studying for your NCLEX, doing questions, looking at the rationales. Also, if you want to get ahead of the game, like for example, this coming up in the fall, I'll be taking medical surgical 2. Well, I'm going to start our medical surgical part 2. So I'm going to be start to look at the heart because I know that's in medical surgical part 2. And I kind of want to get ahead of the game and just be prepared because I know the heart is complex and kind of difficult for me. So I'm just going to get ahead of the game, start looking and reading and learning about the heart and just studying for my NCLEX while I'm working on my externship. But, like I said, if you don't get the externship, don't feel bad. You're still going to be hired. You're going to get hired somewhere. You're not going to be behind. But yeah, enjoy your summer and just maintain your knowledge. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Give this video a thumbs up. Follow me on Instagram, BrookeThompson18, and I'll see you guys later.